Today has certainly been a day. Over the course of this week, we finally got a hold of 1-800-GOT-JUNK, and they're one of those places that helps you get garbage out of your house. And they removed this whole back corner here. Thank you. It has been greatly appreciated. We've wanted that stuff gone for quite a while. But the thing is, there was a bit of a miscommunication. And this just goes to show that communication is key in everything. You see, that dresser there, they assumed it had clothes belonging to someone who is no longer living in this house. No. The clothes that were in that dresser were mine. Before anyone gets the wrong idea, I've already spoken to all parties involved. There's really no one at fault here. It was just a giant communication breakdown. That being said, however, these 6 shirts are basically all I have left. I had an Avro Arrow t-shirt. That shirt's gone now. I had a GBH Sick Boy t-shirt. That shirt's gone now. I have my Mars Volta hoodie that I was so proud to show off in a video. That's gone now. This has been so hard to find online. I cannot find any pictures of this hoodie anywhere other than my own video about going to the concert. $90 just straight up ended up in the landfill. My other Seven Dust shirt that I bought at the same tour that I bought this shirt, that shirt's gone now. I still have 2 Slipknot t-shirts, but I also had another Slipknot t-shirt with a glow-in-the-dark skull on it, and it had all 9 original members of the band. That shirt's gone now. I don't know if my particular shirt was a misprint or something. Normally, from what else I've seen online, it just has the band's name on the back. This shirt actually had the same image on the front and the back of the shirt. So apparently that's a bit of a rarity. Now that shirt has gone missing, and somehow I doubt I'm ever gonna get it back. So, thanks a lot for that. Misfits is not Slipknot, Google. I had a Dracula t-shirt that my parents got for me when they visited Dracula's castle in Europe. That shirt's gone now. Well, what else has gone missing? There were at least 7 or 8 t-shirts. This is the Bad Penguin shirt. This one here is red, but as you can see in these pictures, mine was white. Now, apparently the Bad Penguin logo here is a very common thing in Chile, and this is exactly where this shirt came from. My parents got it for me on a trip to Chile, and as far as I am aware, these are the only kind of places where you can find these shirts. Are you gonna get me a plane ticket to go to Chile so I can get another one of these shirts? Because as far as I'm aware, that's the only way you can get them. Maybe you might be able to order them online somehow if any of these stores have an online presence, but I'm really not sure how to do that. I couldn't find any links anywhere, so hope you can get me a plane ticket, 'cause that'd be nice. I actually would like to visit Chile myself one day. It seems like a really nice country. So the other shirt that I got at that GBH concert was for this punk band called Nice, N-I-I-S. They were one of the opening acts. They put on a really good show. I was so impressed that I wanted to get one of their t-shirts. This shirt that I had was a drawing of the 3 main band members standing on a street corner, and there were a bunch of cars driving by on the side, and some other character on the shirt giving the finger. Unfortunately, I don't have a great picture of me wearing this shirt, and I've tried looking for the picture of it online. I cannot find an image of this shirt anywhere. 9 Inch Nails is not nice, Google. Unfortunately, this is the best picture I have of this shirt. You can kind of see some stuff drawn in this area here, unfortunately, that's the best view you're gonna get. I don't have any other pictures that I can find of me wearing this shirt, and now I wish I did. See, especially the place here where I was doing the vocal lessons, I did not wear that shirt. My teacher over here, Teresa, she also teaches a lot of children, and I kind of thought showing up to her place of work wearing a shirt with some random person flipping the bird and their lead singer being drawn with massive nip-ons was probably not an appropriate thing to wear around children. So I did not wear that shirt to those lessons. I did wear that shirt quite a bit. I just was rather careful with what company I wore that shirt around. Kind of an infamous shirt of mine. This is my F-Bomb t-shirt. There have been many variations on this. The guitar strap is kind of covering it up, but yeah, it's a drawing of a bomb with the letter F on it. One of my favorite shirts for a long time. Is starting to get a little small for me, but I still wore it quite a lot. And yep, that shirt's gone as well. This is another shirt that I had. Got the outline of the country and the word Canada across the front of it. It's this nice deep red. Yep, guess where that's ended up now? It's gone. Another gift from my parents when they took a trip to Scotland. It's a parody of Leonardo da Vinci's, what's the name of that? The Proportions of Man? The Proportions of the Human Male? Something like that. This is the Scottish variation, The Proportions of the Scottish Male by Leonardo Mech Vinci. I had this shirt a long time. Yep, tossed aside. No longer with me. Something unrelated to band merch, but it was also something else that got thrown away. I had a high-vis sweater, looked quite a bit like this one here. It was the neon green with orange and silver striping. I had one of these, and it also got thrown away with everything else. And as you can see, these are normally not very cheap. I also have to double check, these might be American prices and not Canadian prices. They're also on sale. Look at the normal price. $76.50. Another thing I had to replace, 2 high-vis work shirts. This is not clothing by any means, but remember that high-vis sweater I was talking about earlier? There it is in the background. I forgot it was even in this shot. This is from my first video, my first YouTube resurgence video, I should say, back when I was shooting in February of 2025. And this violin here, I ended up finding at a thrift store somewhere down the way. I had to buy the bow separately. I had to buy the shoulder thingamajig, I forget what they're called. I probably spent about $250 on that violin. Guess what? That violin got thrown out as well. It's just a shame because I did have plans for what I wanted to do with that, and now I can't do anything with that violin anymore because it's gone. Just been trying to piece it all together on top of doing everything else that I wanted to do in my day-to-day, so it's just been a whole chaotic mess. Already spoken with the people at 1-800-GOT-JUNK. There's nothing they can do, unfortunately. I spoke with the people at the transfer station. Everything's already ended up in the landfill. It's buried under a whole pile of trash. There's no way of getting those shirts back. So this is what I am left with. My Slipknot We Are Not Your Kind shirt, my Slipknot Here Comes the Pain 25th Anniversary Tour shirt, my Ginger shirt with all of the tour dates on it when my brother and I saw them at the Phoenix in Toronto, my Rush shirt that I got on Canada Day, my Truth Killer shirt, and my Adventure Is Nigh shirt. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to blame anybody for what happened here. It was just miscommunication, really. But that doesn't stop me from being upset about things. I mean, look at this. I already spent over $100 just to replace my underwear and socks. Like, it's hard not to feel frustrated when I've got to drop that kind of money over something that really shouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm sorry, there's really no purpose to this. I just wanted to vent, because I don't know.